Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting today. We're reading today for Taurus, December 2019. Taurus, you have Jupiter going into your ninth house, which is the house that represents religious instincts, good karma, higher learning and values, spiritual inclination, ethics. It's the journey towards the unknown, and it helps you discover what is beyond and above us. So what does that mean for you at this time? It's going to expand everything it goes into. So since it's going into your ninth house, it's going to give you spiritual growth. It's going to give you soul expansion. You're going to have religious travel experiences maybe. You're maybe going to do a certification for higher learning, maybe teach as well, being a life coach. You might even change careers. So right off the bat, we have in your past the Magician jumping out, and we're going to follow that with the Queen of Wands, followed by Death. That is in your past. In your present, we have the Seven of Cups, followed by the Three of Pentacles, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, and in your future we have the Ace of Swords, followed by the Tower, followed by the Devil. All right, so let's see what we got going on here for you. So in your recent past, for December 2019 Taurus, we have the Magician. So it looks like you were able to manifest things pretty easily here. It looks like you had the ability to have all these different resources at your hand, right? The Magician has the cups, the wands, the swords, and the pentacles at his disposal, and he's taking energy from above and creating it in the material plane. So this pretty much describes you, Taurus. That is your gift. Your gift, Taurus, is to be able to manifest things on Earth. And it looks like in the past you had the ability to do that without any problems. We follow it by the Queen of Wands, and this seems to be could be a person, a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius, or a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. This particular card is pointing to a woman and the Queen. So this is a woman that knows what she wants. A very high energy, a very sexual woman, a very happy woman. So it looks like in your recent past you met a person, or you came across a person. It could also be a man that had all those traits, and so could have also been that you were involved in a relationship that brought you a lot of sexual energy, a lot of joyful energy. We follow that with Scorpio card, which is Death, and basically that means that the situation that you were in has come to an end. Could also be a person in your life, a Scorpio, and so we follow this timeline here. We follow this story here. You're able to manifest, and it looks like you manifested this person in your life, and possibly that situation has come to an end, or it finished out. In your present, we have the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Cups is pointing to you having the ability to dream up some more material things that you can manifest. Every time that this Magician manifested something in the material world, he had to dream it up. So it looks like you have a lot of choices at this moment. You're looking at a lot of different things that you can do in order to manifest material situations in your life, followed by the Three of Pentacles. So this could mean work. It could also mean being working in a team environment. So it looks like, if anything, you are being watched in your work that you're doing. You could be like like the situation we're in at the moment with Jupiter going into your ninth house, could be that you would be publishing, you could be broadcasting, and people are going to be watching you. Um, we would follow that with the Knight of Pentacles, and this Knight of Pentacles is a noble knight. He brings wealth and brings health, and so these are some nice cards you got here. It looks like you have the ability to manifest things, and so you're dreaming up things in your present that are looks like that are going to be manifesting in your work and in money. And the knight here is telling us that these things are going to come to you. They are going to be facilitated to you. So in your future, you have the Ace of Swords. And what the Ace of Swords is telling me is that you are going to have a very sharp mind here in the future. You're going to have ideas come to you. You're going to have a facility of thinking things through. And in fact, the ninth house also has to do with your mind, so that's going to be expanding. So in December, keep an eye out on that, Taurus. You will be manifesting things, like I said here, and you will be coming up with bright ideas in the future there in December. We follow that by with the Tower. The Tower is a card of basically dismantling and destruction. So, whatever situation that has you bogged down, and I feel that because we have the a devil here that's right below the tower. Whatever the situation is, you're going to be finishing it up here. It's going to be ending, and this could be also a Capricorn, I know, your sister Earth sign. So keep that in mind. Looks like you're going to have work this situation, this problematic situation, because it looks like you have some type of addiction, some type of relationship where you are either bonded to another person, or it could be an addiction where it's alcohol, drugs. It could be anything. You could be addicted to reading the newspaper. Anyhow, it looks like it's going to be coming to an end here. And so let's clear up these cards. We'll go ahead and look into the magician here, and we have some cards here that are wanting to pop out. We'll see what happens here. So there is a full moon in December. Keep an eye out for that also, Taurus, because that will be an incredible intuition expanding experience for you. It might be a good idea to do a ceremony or some type of maybe light a candle or whatever you prefer doing, but some type of ceremony to connect yourself with your higher spirit, because that will be a very strong time for you. So let's see what we got here for clearing up the magician. So we got the Ace of Swords upside down, we got the Four of Swords upside down, and we have the Star upside down. So it looks like in your recent past here, Taurus, you had issues with thinking things through, resting, and that actually caused you to not be able to manifest your wishes. The Ace of Swords and the Four of Swords tell me that there was some difficulty with having new ideas. You didn't know what to do. You had the ability to manifest, and you had your wishes, but they weren't clear. They were just and it looks like you did not get enough sleep, and so that prevented you from having these wishes come true for you. It also could have been the recent situation with the retrogrades, because this is astrology. The retrogrades prevented you from being able to manifest. So let's look at the Queen of Wands here and clear that up. We got the Page of Wands upside down. We have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So actually that's pretty good here. So we got a queen and a king, so this could be a couple here, and it looks like whatever situation this was manifesting for you, because it looks like you did manifest this person here, and it could have been a very sexual situation, but it could have died out. Could have been something really quick, but you felt happy. You felt you found your happiness. You found a family that you can be with. So it could have been that you've gotten into a relationship with either a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. This is a Taurus usually. This is the king that's stable, the king that's prosperous, the king that is a good father. So it could have been that you found a family. You found you found you could be a father figure in this particular group here, and it looks like you were very happy here in your recent past, Taurus. So it's a very nice cards here. Let's look at the Scorpio situation with death. We got the Fool upside down. We have the Eight of Swords upside down, and we have the Page of Cups upside down. So I'm seeing that you might have had some arguments with this person here, this person that you manifested. And it could have been that the things you wanted to get started did not get started. That's what the Fool tells me here. And the Eight of Swords tells me that you were really kind of up against the wall. You didn't know what to do to get this resolved. And you just wanted to finish up this situation that you wanted to get started, and it did affect you sentimentally with this particular person here. So let's look at your present. We have the Seven of Cups here, and what is the cards clearing up for that here? We got Nine of Wands, we have the Five of Cups, and we have the Seven of Swords. So it looks like there is some type of situation at the moment in your present where either you're planning something or something is being planned against you. It might have been that you have had some type of theft in the past that you're reflecting upon, and you are looking at what is the spilled milk, basically, what is really not, you should not be looking at, because there is a bright side to this situation, Taurus, and you're thinking a lot about it. You're constantly going through it in your head, and you feel defensive. You feel like you can't protect yourself. It's actually, this is good. Because what's happening here is it is giving you the opportunity to learn from the past. Because what I'm feeling is, Taurus, is that this situation, this Seven of Swords here, was something that happened to you in the past. And so this is nice here. So let's take a look at here in the Three of Pentacles. Let's clear that up. We have the Five of Swords, we have the King of Wands, the Five of Wands, the King of Wands, and we have the Five of Pentacles. So this is telling me, Taurus, that there is some type of situation here, possibly at work, where there has been some minor bickering, where there has been a person that has been maybe abusive, maybe egotistical, maybe you felt like you were having low energy, and you feel like you're being left out. So keep an eye out for that, Taurus. We have the Knight of Pentacles next. And let's see what we got here for the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Ten of Pentacles, very nice. We got the Queen of Swords, also very nice. And we have the Judgment. So what does that tell me here, Taurus? What that tells me is that whatever you are manifesting here, it is going to bring you a family situation, an inheritance, it could be even. And this person, there's a person here that is very favorable. You guys are going in the same direction. It's like you guys are traveling together. You guys are together. This could be an air sign. It could be a Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And it looks like it's a resurrection event for you guys. So this could be this the Queen of Swords is the queen that has been the divorced queen, the queen that has been hurt, the widow queen. She's very, she knows what she wants. She's very direct, and she is ready to take on the world. And so this is very good here, Taurus. I'm seeing here two situations where you found this person where you can be in a family situation, and it's repeating itself here again with the Ten of Pentacles. This family situation is very good for you. It will bring you exactly what you're looking for. So the Judgment card tells me here that it is a spiritual relationship that you guys have, a very spiritual relationship, guided by angels, and it is a resurrection in both of you guys' life. So what does the future have to tell us here, Taurus? We got the Ace of Swords. Let's clear that up. We follow that with the Six of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So we got two nines here, and that came out, that stood out for me. So what the nines are telling me is basically you are about to finish a situation here. It is about at its end, Taurus. And you are going to be feeling comfortable, but at the same time, it is not going to allow you to sleep. You are going to lose sleep over it. These ideas that are going to come, you're going to be thinking a lot in December. There's going to be a lot of thought, a lot of expansion of your mind. There's just going to be all these things that all these roads that you crossed, all these journeys that you made that were very painful. You're going to finally reconcile, and it's going to feel very comfortable to you. But you are going to have sleepless nights. So that's what is happening with this tower here. So all these journeys that you made, all these painful journeys, that is going to come to an end, Taurus. And it looks like it had to do with your work. We got the Queen of Cups here. The reason I'm saying that is because we got the Eight of Pentacles here. We got the Queen of Cups, and we have the Six of Wands upside down. So what does that tell me here? These journeys that you made, you worked very hard along the way of these journeys. Your work wasn't appreciated, and you felt very. This could be Scorpio, it could be Pisces, or it could be a Cancer, because this is a water sign here, and it's the Queen. So it could be a woman in your life, it could be a man that is taking on this role here in your future. But I'm feeling that it is you, that you are going to stop lamenting of this difficult road that you had in your past, and you're no longer going to put it up on a pedestal, because that's what you used to do. You used to get these situations where you had maybe a theft, you had something going on in your past, and you put it up on a pedestal, and you kind of thought about it a lot. But this is coming to an end. You're no longer going to do that. You are no longer going to celebrate these pains. Let's see what the devil here has to clear up for us, Taurus. We got the Page of Swords, we have the Hermit, and we have the devil again. So be careful in December, Taurus, because you got two devils coming up, which is really strong. It could be a Capricorn that comes into your life. It could be a situation where you're getting into some type of addiction. You could be getting into a relationship that's a codependent relationship. So be careful in it. It looks like it could be with a Virgo, because this is the Virgo card, but it could also be you searching for the light. It could be you trying to find this message from the other side. Because remember, since Jupiter is your ninth house, you're going to be going into these journeys that are deep. So I'm feeling that you're going to be looking for a message that you're not going to be able to find deep inside of you, and that's going to be kind of like an addiction for you. So be careful with that, Taurus. See what we have at the bottom of the deck here. We have the Three of Cups, which is a very nice card, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So looks like you're going to be at celebrations. Be careful at the celebrations. Be careful at the parties. We have December coming up, which is filled with parties, of course, Christmas, and we have New Year's coming to an end there in December. So it seems to me that you're going to be not acting yourself in these situations. If you do decide to go into these social situations, Taurus, you're not going to be as shy as you used to be. You're going to be outgoing. You're going to be enjoying yourself, and this lethargic energy that you are most accustomed to is going to come to an end. So thank you so much for joining me, Taurus. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you can get notifications. I will soon be available for private readings, so keep an eye out for that. It has been an honor and a pleasure to read for you, Taurus. Thank you.